1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello there, Patrick.
Hello, William. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, and I've big, shaved, lovely, shiny, fresh, toned balls
And why is that, Patrick?
because I used my Manscaped kit.
Very good.
It was unreal.
Yeah.
Thanks to COVID being gone now, the kids, the wife can leave the house. I was able to have a wee pamper day.
Few newspapers down on the floor.
Not one bit.
Food on the
Just
sink.
Food on, lawnmower to bollocks clean off myself.
Literally. And see if you were to, try one of these wonderful Manscaped products, is there a code you could have that would maybe get me money off?
Well, I'm always the type of guy that would land you with lawnmower and stuff, but this is a lawnmower I don't think that I would want to land anybody. And I'm sure as hell they wouldn't want to use my lawnmower after I've used it in my rough patch. So, if you do want one, and you want the balls that I have, just apply to Mudblood 20 on your Manscaped website, and you will get how much, William?
20%.
20% off.
So that's the code Mudblood for 20% off.
20 Manscaped. Get them. I was going to say get them bucked. Just get them shaved.
Get your balls bucked.
Get your balls shaved and then get them bucked.
Fuck me. That was the best ad I've ever seen. How have you been? I haven't seen you in fucking ages.
I haven't been great, to be honest.
No? Like physically sick or?
Just haven't been great. Just missed you too much. Do you know what I mean?
I know. It's hard being away from me. We've been busy boys.
And here, I put a wee question out last week on the Mudblood. You must have seen some of the comments.
I don't read these.
Yeah, they're all good.
I told you. Of course I read them.
I told you that it done a full circle there.
Oh,
it went from people slavering to just people now going, no, William has to stay.
Yeah, it's because when you take me out of it, and then people are like, I don't like this either, and you're like, well, what?
What
do you
like?
want?
Do you want him in? Do you want him out? Don't know. Whether he's in or out, he's going to do it.
Yeah, I'm here regardless of what you want. I'm like,
I
I'm
know
here.
that's not the way it's meant to be, but he's doing it whether you like it or not.
That's right. We did that fucking because I was late for.
Because you were late.
Which can I talk about? See the entirety of East Belfast being
something?
under construction.
You're constantly late.
I am constantly late for everything.
I genuinely, I was talking to somebody last weekend who knew you.
Yeah.
In a work capacity.
Yeah, late for everything.
You were late for work.
I'm always late for everything.
You were always late for work.
What work was it? Was it the work I just left?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was rocking up like 2 hours late. Yeah. See, towards the end, because I knew I was leaving.
I met your manager last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
See, because I was
she told me all about you.
See, because I was, knew I was leaving. I was being like...
Oh, now, come on.
What I got to do?
It had nothing to do with you leaving.
What did?
Like, the whole time, you were always late.
In the last year. Before that,
In the last year. How did you know you were leaving in the last year? Some of us.
Yeah.
Just be late for a full fucking year. Like,
in my mind, I was leaving for
not the last week. Just the last year. Fuck
See, when we came back from COVID, in my mind, I was like, I'm leaving. So I don't give a... So if I get sacked, I'm like, okay, that saves me a lot of paperwork. Do you know what I mean?
But she's very kind about you.
Yeah, should be. I'm a fucking delight.
Well,
I am.
Not in the work capacity, but
I am a delight.
Anybody looking to give William a job, and not
don't want
type.
It. Don't want it.
What?
Don't want it. Don't need it.
Just knocked it back.
Universal credit, baby. No more joking. I haven't signed on yet. Not yet.
Have you ever signed on?
No, and I do think I'm better than everyone because I'm just a better person. Because I'm not taking.
Because you haven't signed on. You're not really from West Belfast if you haven't signed on anymore.
Have you? I suppose you've signed on, surely. Oh, you got caught in the van.
Fuck's sake, I get caught trying to sign on the sick.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You need to do it from the start, man. You need to leave school and go in and sign on.
Straight in on the sick.
No, fuck that. You do it at the start. Once you leave school, then you're on it. That's it.
That should be a class in West Belfast schools, just how to apply for universal credit.
Do you know, I'm not even joking. There used to be a guy sat in a certain bar in West Belfast and filled in the DLA forms. Like, genuinely, he worked. He might still do it. I don't know.
Did he work for the
Yes.
DLA? Oh, God, so he knew the answers? Like?
Yes. So what he done was he sat in a certain bar on a certain day for a certain amount of time, and people came in, and I done the door, and I seen it happening with my own eyes. It's like... Is he a solicitor or something? People are like, no, he fucks it weighs up solicitor. He just works for the fucking disability allowance.
Any wonder they got so tight.
He's filling in people's forms for them to get it.
It's a fucking nightmare to get now. It's because of cunts like that sitting with a pint of heart being like, I've got 12 today.
And it was like, I don't know what he charged, to be honest. Maybe it was like 25, 30 quid a form or something.
That's a fucking bargain because it takes ages.
Yeah, and he probably, I don't know, maybe he didn't, maybe it was more. But it just seemed to me that he was...
He's doing that on way underpriced. Well, for what you're getting off him.
I don't know if that's the price he's doing.
Yeah.
Because I never actually seen or asked. But I know that he had quite a few fucking people coming in.
And these weren't disabled people who needed help with their forms. Maybe he was just being really nice.
These just look like fly cunts. Yeah, that's yeah, fly-by nights, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's fucking...
But there is typically, I don't know if East Belfast is the same, but West Belfast is typically one of them places where anything you need to get, or you need advice on, or you need to know somebody, you can get it.
Yeah.
Or there's somebody in the bars that can get it.
Yeah.
Do you know what
East
I mean?
is normally the same, but normally what it is you know a guy in the East who knows a guy in the West who can get it for you. Cross community. Yeah, that's normally what it is.
Here, mate, know what it is? I was looking at a couple of fireworks for Halloween.
Yeah.
Fucking people turn up with fucking nuclear bombs. Fucking Iraq.
There was no better...
Where the fuck did you get them? Never mind, just fucking take them out of the cheap.
No better sight than a wee Halloween day and your dad comes in with a box of illegal fireworks.
I remember going to the Celtic matches, right? And the whole bus, the guy was literally a kid. I'm talking like 1980s. And the whole bus, everyone was sitting on fireworks. And sometimes you get through the customs onto the boat, and sometimes you didn't.
Right. And would they just take your fireworks, or...?
Just one time, I can remember, one time just absolutely fucking emptying the bus of fireworks. And all the fellas in the bus and all fighting with the custom guys and the cops at the port. I remember one of the guys at the port, he just, once everybody got back on the bus, he shouted something like, "Cheers for that, lads. Big Ranger supporter. That's my kids happy for Halloween, you cunts." And they were like, "Stop the fucking bus! No, fucking drive on!" Fucking thousands of pounds of fucking fireworks. Fucking...
It's because that one cunt had to get lippy.
It,
was everyone not raging at him?
It's one of them things.
One of them things where you get your thousands of pounds of illegal fireworks.
Just a bunch of fucking people from West Belfast trying to smuggle fucking fireworks into the country.
Have you ever smuggled any fireworks in personally?
I've never had to. I've always just bought them.
Yeah. Where's your vendor of choice? Ours was always like a pokey. Or like an ice cream man.
Poke fan.
Poke fan.
Poke man, we call him. You call him a pokey.
Pokey.
That's what we call the priest.
Yeah.
There was a guy who used to sit at the back of the bingo hall. So the kids like.
In his car?
No, just like.
Imagine.
He stalled and he just wore a wife beater.
See, when you're that kind of person, you have to just be sitting there and be like, how'd my life lead me to this?
Sitting with an Alsatian.
Sitting with a big dog. With probably like a stinking ex-girlfriend with him. Selling fireworks to kids. What choices did I make? Led me to this.
I remember when we were kids, me and Flinty Fitzpatrick got fucking a downpipe from a house, no big plastic pipe off the side of a house, and we hid in the bushes and we had fireworks and we were like, right, when the Brits go past, we'll fire at them.
What the fuck?
That's terrible.
That's a bazooka.
we were sitting there for fucking like an hour. It was probably half an hour, but it felt like fucking 2 days. Do you know what I mean? And Finley went, "Fuck this, come on the fuck," right? And we didn't do it. And then it was like a week later, somebody in Beachmount shot a fucking like an RPG at the fucking Brits. Do you know what I mean? And I was
You're like, that's my idea, thieving bastards.
I was like, "Cons." Do you know? No,
you're on Facebook going, "You want to credit me next time?"
Maybe that wasn't a good idea, shooting things out of a pipe, out of a hedge towards the Brits. Yeah. You know, they made a riddle this.
That was one of the ones like you would have got shot, and I would have read it in the paper and be like, fair enough, that one.
Yeah, stupid wee cunt. If it was on TikTok, it would be one of them ones, just your picture getting shown, and it's in 1989. These two boys in West Belfast died a terrible death for shooting 2 fireworks from the man with the Alsatian out the back of the bingo hall they bought for $2.99.
A series going awfully pikey there.
What is it with them weird voices? I fucking can't have that in TikTok.
Because it's so like humour, like there's no voice to it.
I hate it.
I don't know why it is. I think there's a reason for it. But why is TikTok either like fully up the raw or fully orange order? Like there's no nuance.
I genuinely haven't seen any of the loyalist ones. I've seen maybe one or two people.
Wonder why that is.
No, but I've seen one or two people that maybe have like their bands up and stuff, but I haven't seen anything like majorly. I've seen loads of like Irish stuff and Irish unity stuff and whatever.
There's more of that, I'd say.
Yeah.
Than there is. Like, but the loyalist stuff that's there, you're like, fuck
maybe
me.
the loyalists haven't got on it yet.
That's one of those like back. Yeah.
Sent a memo out. TikTok lad.
That's still so fucking bizarre to me.
TikTok lot.
TikTok lot. Is he still on it, or did he just drop that one video and leave? Like
He
Frank
says he's
Ocean?
never been in TikTok.
Remember that time on Twitter he was just trampolining on with his dog naked,
I think the best,
and no one was like, "That's really weird."
Genuinely, my favourite one is when he had the cookbook and he hid in the hedge
I didn't.
with a drain pipe and a firework. No, no, he hid in the hedge and then just came out and went, "Hello, have you never seen this? Hello, Jerry on, sure."
Like the Simpsons meme of like Homer coming in now.
Yeah, it was just he just came out of a hedge and went, "Hello, Jerry on, sure. I have a cookbook." I was like, why did you get in the hedge? It was like somebody had brought him like a nice hedge on a sunny day. It was like, just stand in front of the nice hedge talking about a cookbook. And he went, "Do you know what would be better?
Fry was
I'm
on
going to hide inside and then walk out, and you're going to go, how you doing? And I'm going to go, boo." Right? And the camera guy's probably going, "That's not a good idea." But the guy doing the video is looking at him and talking, and he's like, "Do you want to tell him not to do that?" And he says, "No, you can fucking tell him." He says, "No, just let him fucking do it."
And then the guy who owns the hedge comes out. He's like, "What are you doing? You wrecked my fucking hedge." He's like, "I was never in the hedge."
He says,
I certainly had seen the hedge.
And then he said, just hanging out in it. It was just fucking mental. It was a mental video. It was just like, who told him it was a good idea? No one. You know, it was just Jerry's idea.
Yeah.
It was happening no matter what.
Out of anyone really like a big presence in the Troubles, I think he's came out of it the best. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people have like a lot of people, you know, they're still embroiled in like politics, or you know, they're still fighting for one thing or another. He's just on TikTok making cookbooks, having a fucking great time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's living his best life, isn't he?
Fucking trampoline.
I'm trying to think who else has done well out of the Troubles.
Who else has got cookbooks out? Do you know what I mean?
Jamie Oliver. Well, he wasn't in the Troubles.
Fuck me!
Gordon Ramsay looks like a loyalist, but in all fairness, he does. Doesn't he? He gets on like one
So
too.
he played for Rangers.
Well, he played for Rangers, but that doesn't make him a loyalist. But fucking, like
Ainsley Harriott looks like he was a soldier.
One chef and say who would be in, pick a chef, a famous chef apart from Jerry Adams that would have been in fucking jail for a loyalist group. You'd pick Gordon Ramsay. He just
absolutely, and he did used to play for Rangers.
So
there.
well, he had a trial for him. He didn't actually play for him.
Is that what it is? I don't know the story.
He did trial for him, but that was
Yeah.
it. That was as far as it went.
Fuck, I'm still trying to get over you saying Jamie Oliver in the Raw. I can't do a Jimmy Oliver, but I know he sounds weird.
God bless, did he?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, so we're going to get the fucking British student.
Go home, you black and tan.
Yeah, cut up the fucking onions. Think about the fucking black and tans.
Look at this proclamation. It's fit for
Gotta
the
feed
kids.
the kids. Yeah, feed the kids fucking.
It's just
Wolf
fucking
Towns.
turkey
Feed the
Twizzlers
kids
and
Wolf
soldiers.
Towns. This one's a Wolf Town fucking pie with fuck the fucking Brits. Sprinkle over.
Nigel Lawson was in Coming On.
Oh, it is strange though.
She's still really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair play to her.
The Irish women's Ra was called Come On the Man.
I don't believe you.
I swear.
What is it, like Irish? That
In Irish,
looks like
it's Come On the Man, which is
Come on the Man.
like club or organisation of the woman.
Come on the Man.
Yeah.
So would they jump out of hedges with some fireworks?
No,
Scream,
they would
"Come on the man," and
basically
shoot at
do-
you? Because that'd be so
They
confusing.
would basically do what the fucking Ra done. The same sort of thing.
Apply for universal credit.
Yeah. I tell you what, do you know what's worse than a fucking woman that's feminist? A fucking IRA woman
Oh!
that's feminist. She'd fucking shoot you. You know what I mean?
As loyalist as I am, we've been over this. I love me a strong Irish woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my type. Like, see, just a cheeky wee Catholic bird. Love them. Don't know why.
A cheeky wee Catholic?
Yeah, don't know why. Love them.
Like a cheeky wee Nando's, like a cheeky wee Catholic?
No, like she'll fucking try and scrap one of your mates. Kind of cheeky wee one.
Right.
Not like a cheeky Nando's. Like
Right.
the fuck are you? You're not fucking going out tonight.
Oh, you like a wee mill bag?
No, not a mill bag per se. Right?
I'm confused.
Like an aggressive posh Catholic woman. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I've said not a mill bag, and you've went.
I'm blanked out here because you said you wanted a wee cheeky Fenian, right?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
you says you wanted like a
Yeah, but
sort of
like a
posh,
a posh thing.
like a posh fucking thing,
I'm not saying full smacked out.
right?
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Not full. Right, doesn't matter. That's not.
Because like a posh fucking Fenian's like somebody whose dad's done well and they live in maybe.
I think their dollar grand might have been in the raw, but like
doesn't mean like
they weren't.
no.
No.
So you don't
But
want
they've got that fieriness in them.
Right, so let me see. You don't want to go full Beachmount.
No.
fucking- Yes, Springfield Road.
No.
Ballymurphy.
No.
No.
Just a wee girl that has a fata in her name on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Somebody maybe.
Her name's Anya, but she's
Anya the
uni in Liverpool.
You want, yes, Anya from Crumlin that done a wee bit of Irish dancing and maybe went to St Dominics.
Yeah.
And her only connection to the Millbags was she went to school with fucking
Yeah.
Cassandra
She,
from fucking.
she knows mill bags, but she's not
That's
a mill
what I
bag
mean,
herself.
yes. She shares the bus with her up as far as Poglass roundabout.
Yeah.
And then once she gets off, that's it done.
Yeah, that's exactly
Right,
it.
okay,
That's
get
what I
you
mean.
now. Right. Well, we've narrowed it down. So if there's any is out there, any wee cheeky sort of just slightly associated with mill bags, Fenians out there called Anya.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Maybe
right.
not Anya, maybe something, you know.
Oh, you're like
Something I
Anya.
can take to the Castlereagh Golf Club, do you know what I mean? Can't be bringing an Anya.
But you can't have fucking one of the two. I done a wedding one time in the Castlereagh Golf Club.
Did a wedding? See,
A
that'd be
wedding.
dear as fuck, too.
It was a loyalist man that was marrying a Chinese woman.
And did he get her on Prime?
No, he did not. Or I think her family owned restaurants here. But she was far younger than him.
Oh,
And then all his kids were the same age as the bride. And it was the weirdest wedding ever.
were you like assuming one of the sons was getting married to her almost?
No, I was told the situation before I got there.
No, but if you didn't know and you went in.
Well, if I didn't know, you wouldn't have knew. But
Yeah.
I was told prior to going in, like, do you know what I mean?
If I didn't know, I wouldn't know. And how'd it go? Was he nice? Or
I'm sure it fell out, baby, and all like.
fair? That's all you need then.
It was weird, though.
Yeah.
It was a weird.
Enjoy your child
All I
bride.
can say
I've
it
got
was
paid.
really, really weird. It was like people were there that didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
You know
Her?
what I mean? No. No, she was well loved up, but to be honest with you. Why would she not want to be her if she's marrying him?
Marrying an old man?
Some people's in that shit. You like arseholes, so why are people not
not old people's arseholes.
What?
Not old arseholes. Do you know what I mean? Chinese ones maybe, but
Nah,
not old.
you're not really making sense. So what do you want, like young arseholes?
I mean,
Do you know what I mean? Like
I'm not gonna. I'm not falling into that trap. Within like a parameter of my own age or so, yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's technically slightly old then, isn't it?
Not really, I'm still a young pup, aren't I? What am I? What am I?
What age
25?
you?
25.
You're 25.
I'm on the last year
You're
of
a
being
quarter
young.
of a centre. Work at it.
Yeah, if this was 1874, I'd be near dead. But it's not. Do you know what I mean?
Nobody's saying you're near dead, but you're not young either. You're past the young stage. 22, bang, that's it. Forget about
Oh,
it.
is that what
18
young
to
is?
22 is like, that's
Am I
it.
still in my youth?
No.
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 Could you go into youth club now and hang out with the kids? Unless if you weren't a leader? No.
I could, but like
No,
it'd be
yes,
weird.
Yes, it would be frowned upon. So that's.
But
you've
I can still go to
You've
clubs.
scored.
It's not weird. It's borderline, but it's not weird.
No, you're at the stage, but you're small, so you get away with it.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause you-
small and I still
small
have
with
hair.
a beard, because the young lads now with the beards look your age.
Yeah.
But you know, if you
Yeah.
shave that off, they would go, "What's that out country?"
If I shave this off, I'd look younger.
Do you?
Yeah, I have a real baby face.
You should shave it off, then, if you're going down clubs.
I've still got a head of hair. Once the
Instead
hair
of
goes,
looking
I
like
feel.
a wee pervy granda.
You went from you looking like a going to clubs to an old granda for shave. When's the last time you were in a club? Because I can't imagine you frequent them. I hope you don't frequent them.
Last time I was in the club. I suppose like a proper nightclub.
Yeah, because they're opening again on Sunday and I'm fucking buzzing.
Well, there's a thing there. I haven't been in one since before COVID, but
Aye.
before that, I can't even remember. A nightclub, like, where would I go to fucking nightclub now?
That's what I mean. Like, there is an age when you see people in a nightclub, like men, and it's not a stag do. You're like,
Yeah.
why are you here?
Yeah.
What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
cunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remember being in Thompson's a very few years ago.
Was Thompson's about when you were clubbing age?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'm not being like, oh my god, just,
Yeah.
I don't know how old it is.
Yeah.
And was it the same vibe?
Exact same sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It was always a place you went at the end of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're too fucked to get in anywhere else.
No, but there was nowhere else, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you went to Thompson's.
Yeah. Thompson's is the best cross-community thing ever. Do you know what I
Well,
mean?
prior to that, you would have had networks and plazas and stuff like that, which were raves.
Right. And that's where you met everyone too.
And they were cross-community, like.
Aye, because everyone was too pilled up to start shit.
100%.
Doesn't even matter. We're just people, bro.
What you
We're
talk-
just people.
I fucking love you. Why you wearing a Rangers ring? What? Why were
You're a Rangers bastard. They love you anyway, man.
I'm fucking sure, no.
I think that guy after you did a gig, it was like, who was it went to you after a gig? You're a dirty wee Fenian, but I love you.
Loads. Loads have said that there.
We get that after shows all the time. They'll be like, you're a dirty wee pro bastard.
I
like
think
it.
people enjoy, actually, it's not even people tell me where they're from. So as soon as they meet me, they go, like, here. I'm from a shackle.
Yeah.
Are you? What? And I'm like, very good. And they're like, fucking shouldn't like you, like, but fucking, you're alright.
Yeah.
You're the only Fenian I like.
It was the ones who came to see us from Bangor in the Crumlin. And they were like, we're from Bangor. And we were like, maybe be a bit more quiet about that.
Yeah, when they fucking
Thanks for
sent me
coming,
the
but-
message, I actually had to ring somebody to make sure I think it's going to be okay. Because I didn't want that on our plate.
We arrived at that show and I was like, are we going to be okay?
I was one of them ones where I was sitting going, right, what will happen is they'll come in, shoot the four from Bangor, and then they'll go, fuck it, Willie's here too. Mum will just take the cunt out now. Do you know what I mean? So that's why I was worried.
Do you remember stepping into that gig? I was just...
I remember
I loved it, but it
remember
was
standing
chaos.
outside it going, right, well, if Daphne oversold this, there's definitely not
What were we told?
There's definitely not just 100 people.
There's 100 people in there and we went there, we're like, there's not. There's
It's like-
about triple that.
Fuck's sake, it was about 500, easy. Well, like they were swinging from the
It
chandelier.
was fucking rough.
It was rammed, and it was it wasn't even just rammed with like just people. It was like pick the fucking maddest cunts from the areas and just put them in that room.
Honestly, like, it was fucking... They were the
And
kind of mad
bunches-
cunts who
but
were like, we'll
bunches
show
of
you we're
fellas.
mad cunts.
Yeah, like bunches of fellas.
Yeah.
And then
Not a-
just here, just like he was like, we're not going to get saying anything because they're just going to be. "Bah."
It was literally just droves of fucking phonocab taxi drivers, like, just sitting there. Bald glasses, every one of them.
It is a mad.
I loved it.
It was a brilliant gig for us. We like, and the only other gig I had in our down prior to that I've talked about already.
Yeah.
It was fucking mental. Like,
Yeah.
I was barred for life.
That's right. And then you come back. But that was the same gig though. After we sat, and normally we'll take photos and stuff with people after shows. That one I think took
What's
us
the
about
longest?
an hour and a half,
Easy.
and we had to like be like, we need to fight our way. We kept losing each other on the way out.
Yeah. And
Cause
then
so, like just hands
and
would
then I
get
ended
us.
up outside, and I went, I've left Willie in there. I hope he's alright. And I was about to go back in, and then you came up and out again.
It's always me cornered by like 40-year-old women.
The women were mental too. The women were mental at that one. Yeah. That was the one that I was like, what are they serving them in here? Because they think we're fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. Like, you're gorgeous. I was like, oh my god, get the fuck away from me. That's the one where you're fully like, gigs like that, you will just get your full dick and balls clasped. Just by randomers, where they'll be like, get a wee photo with us, and then
that's
we do
that's
that.
just the fellas.
Yeah. Sometimes the fellas are, oh, she's into you, and their wife's like, hey, fucking me, or
I
you.
know,
And you're like,
they're
alright.
mate, seriously?
Yeah.
They're trying to get rid of them. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
I think they are.
I hope so,
It's like,
because
you took their last, you took it.
I'm always afraid I'm going to be asked back, and like, I have a go on the wife, and the husband's going to be sitting there in the chair like that the whole time. That's what I'm afraid will happen.
Just sitting watching.
Aye.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Don't make
In
me,
the
bro.
dark.
Yeah, sunglasses on, nothing else.
Play a wee tape recorder. Take off your trousers.
Don't make me, bro. Don't make me.
That's a great scene, that movie.
I don't actually know the movie. Is it
Have you not seen
Terminator?
it? No, it's a movie with him and Jamie Lee Curtis, and he is actually a spy, and lets on to her that he has like an old shitty job in an office, and then she gets this guy lets on to be a spy, and tells her he's a spy and he's a car salesman, and meets her and tries to get her to do all these things, and then he goes and follows her and realises that she's having a shit marriage with him.
She's having
So
a
he
shit.
says to his mate in the bureau, right, know what to do? We'll start setting up wee things to make it more exciting.
Right.
So they set up this thing, and she comes to meet in a hotel room, and he sits with a tape recorder. Like, doesn't go, fuck you doing here, you bitch, or anything. He sits there and then lets her do this big striptease. It's a very good film.
I'll need
Yeah.
to check.
I
that
can't
out.
remember the name of it.
Yeah, so that's what happened to us at the Crumlin Star, anyway.
Yeah,
basically,
that there was filmed.
yeah.
It's filmed in a house in Mountain View. Just a man with a tape recorder. Take your salty top off.
He's watching you pump his wife, and he's just going.
Willie, why are you wearing a salty
I
top?
love Rangers.
I'm going
I
to
shouldn't
wear
even
those.
watch this, but I will. It is. No, it's, don't get me wrong, though. It is nice when you're out at gigs and people are fucking.
And good. And here, speaking of gigs, where were you this week?
Last week I was in Edinburgh and Glasgow with our old friend on the Patreon, Shane Todd.
Hey, Shane. He's watching, by the way.
Yeah,
so be careful what
on
you
the
say.
Patreon.
Did you share a room with him this time?
No.
No, separate rooms.
Shane's like Joey from Friends. He doesn't share rooms.
Doesn't share rooms, no.
No, we stayed in an
Shared a room
Ibis.
with me.
Did he?
Yep,
Well, fuck you then. I must not want to share a room with me.
twice.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm very off-put. I'm very hurt.
He sees
Nope.
me as a daddy figure though.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of, like, father or daddy?
Like a daddy.
yeah, like a daddy.
Like a sugar daddy.
Yeah, we Sugar Daddy McDonald. That would be your boxing name.
Sugar daddy McDonald. Butterbean. Valley bean.
Flickerbean. Oh.
Bally bean. Big bally bean, love.
No, but we stayed in Ibis, which gets a lot of shit. See, as far as like budget hotel goes, Ibis fucking great. I fucking love a wee Ibis hotel.
And for 20% off any stay at Ibis, please put in Mudblood 20% off.
You can go to an
If
Ibis
you
and
get
shave your
20%
balls.
off Ibis, your room would be 12 quid instead of fucking
You're
16.
on the clown. 134 quid. I saw one of the wares that we.
Oh, I think it's. Well, do you know why I made that mistake one night and said to Andrea, here, see the fucking Ibis, you can stay in it tonight for 35 quid. And she was like, how do you fucking know that? It's when I was taxiing.
Right.
Oh, how do you randomly know what hotel rooms are? And I went, there's a big fucking sign outside it. And she was, is there? And I had to bring her down next day. Guess what? It wasn't fucking on the next day. I had to bring him in and say, tell her it wasn't that sign working yesterday. Like, how do you know what the fuck I'm
Does
saying?
Andrea just believe no words that you say?
Probably. Probably.
But then we stayed in the stand put you up. You were telling me about this, talking about this after. So when you do the Edinburgh stand, there's an apartment across the road from it that all the acts stay in. It's fucking lovely.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Big common room area. There's a few bedrooms, showers. Fucking really, really nice. Stocked out fridge and all.
Yeah.
You
all
stayed
the
in?
flavoured teas and all in the room.
Yeah.
I stole every one of them. That's probably why I was never back to stand. I got a bill for like 148 quid for all the teas that I stole.
So what happened when you stayed there? Because you did do the stand a few years ago. I remember you telling me. Are you
just
listening to
basically-
music while this is on?
What?
Are you listening to music while this is on?
No.
Do we have one?
No.
Alright.
I just have it in.
I thought he was just listening to music.
No, I just went over to the stand and they rang me like randomly on a Friday. Can you do Sunday in the stand? I was like, yeah. Flew over into the nice apartment, opened the show on the Sunday night, and then didn't get a fee or anything. It was just like,
Oh, you never got a fee?
no. So that's what made me think. And then they never replied to an email.
So they
And I
thought.
done well, so it wasn't like, you know,
Ah,
if
you
I had
did.
done shit, then I would have went, you know what.
But even if you had done shit, there's no level of shit that you can do that a club won't pay you for.
Yeah. But they didn't agree a fee, but at the same sense I went, why put me up and all that? So I didn't really fully understand it. It was that soon into my comedy career, I
You
suppose.
don't know how it works.
I didn't know how it worked.
Yeah.
Do you know, it was my first gig across the water. So, but Glasgow and Edinburgh are fucking mental.
Yeah, they're great
In
cities.
separate ways.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of junkies in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
That's what I noticed.
Yeah.
A lot of, you can see why Trainspotting was like such a hit.
Yeah, that was a big heroin fucking capital. There is two in Glasgow. I just think the fucking
We're getting a bit of a scene over here too. Joe, we're a bit behind, but we're catching up too.
It's more than a scene, it's a fucking problem.
I know.
That's a nice
I'm being playful about it.
Yeah, we've got a scene, a bit of a scene. Yeah, so we've got some of the great actors up from fucking Dublin doing it now.
The heroin scene in Belfast, man. Don't know why I'm Jamaican.
But you know, see Glasgow, there's been some fucking random shit like in Glasgow. Like I fucking genuinely was walking through Glasgow one time and I was going every second week. So we were staying in different hotels, you just stay in whichever one, do you know what I mean? So we stayed in Juries for one game and then 2 weeks later went back over and we booked into another hotel. So I get that fucking drunk that I lost my mates and then went till Juries.
Right.
And the guy was like, "You're not staying here." And I'm like, "Oh, fucking no, I'm staying here." And he's like, "You're not staying here." And I'm like, "Oh, fucking no, I'm staying here."
Went outside to look at the sign.
And he was
It
like,
was
"What
off.
room are you in?" And I was like, "Fucking room fucking 325. You came back. You're not staying in that room with me." Fucking on. I came here fucking yesterday with mates and all, and your mum was going, "You're so mistaken, mate. You're not getting in the hotel. You're rocking." And then I clicked and I went, "Oh, fuck, that was 2 weeks ago." And he just started laughing, right? And I couldn't get a taxi, and I'm walking through Glasgow. It must have been about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I fucking had no watch out of my name, so couldn't get a taxi. Every taxi I stopped, have you got money? No. Fuck it. I'll get it when I get to the hotel. I didn't know what hotel I was in. So I'm just walking about fucking Glasgow, right? And I was walking up the streets over, and I fucked off. And I heard a Derry accent in the middle of Glasgow.
Right.
And I looked down, and there was a fella putting like DJing gear in the boot of a car. Big estate car. So he was coming out, he was setting all stuff to say the car, and I came walking up the street and he went, "Yo, mucker, what's a crack on?" And he turned around and he went, "Fuck away off out of the road now." And I went, "You fucking dickhead, what are you getting on like that there for? You're over from fucking Derry and I'm over from Belfast. You're getting on like a tramp." And he says, "It's fucking London, Derry." And I went, "Are you fucking serious? We're in fucking Scotland and you're going to start with all that bollocks like." And here he was, "I'm fucking telling you now, fuck off out of my road." And I was going, "Fucking who you talking to, you cheeky cunt?" At that stage his mate came out. He was from Derry too. And he's like, "You'd be better walking on the fuck." And I went, "Listen, to tell you something, two cheeky bastards over in Scotland here. I need a fucking lift around to a fucking hotel. I fucking way up there, fucking went there. Here they were, you fucking better walk on." They fucking hit me. Fucking next minute fight broke out. But I fucking hit the first one and he was flying like in the boot. So I hit the other one and didn't knock him out, but he was sort of a wee bit craggy. And I went, "Get into the fucking boot, you can't." And I threw him into the boot, right? And this girl came out and I went, "Do you want to go in the boot too? Are you going to fucking say it?" She went, "No, I just work in the club, fuck you." And she shut the 2 emergency doors, right? And I shut the boot and I got to the end of the street and the cops fucking nabbed me, right? Fuck's sake. Brought the appealer station. Just fucked me in the cell. Didn't even bar question. I mean, next day brought me in the room. "What happened last night?" I says, fucking walking down the street. 2 boys started talking to him. Your man gave me a bit of shit. Sort of swung something at me. I hit him. Then I hit the other one. He says, "We've seen it on camera. We're doing you and the guy that swung the punch at you the first time because he did hit you."
Yeah.
And I went, "Right." And I went, "Right, you're going to court." I just remember being in court with this fella, and I turned around and he's sitting over there and I'm sitting here, and I went, "Is it still London there?" And he just went, "Fuck off." And the judge just stood out.
Oh, serious?
Oh, he just says, "We're not dealing with your shit over in this country. They just have, don't bring it over here. Just fuck off until you just get out."
Fuck, man. That's fucking insane.
It was random.
Initially, what I thought you meant when you were like, "I got to the end of the street," was you put them both in the boot and then bounced into the car and drove off. I was like, "That's kidnapping, what are you doing?"
I just put the 2 of them in the boot and walked on. Because I sort of went to myself, if these 2 cunts wake up or fucking come round and then they chase me down the street, I'm going to get my belly stacked.
That's fucking insane.
But the judge was just like, "I'm not taking any of this sectarian shite that you have in your own country. Go and do it back in your own country, you cunts." Like, right away.
I don't care how hard someone's punching me, I'm not getting in a boot.
And here, that was like the Monday. So it's happened on the Saturday. So we were fucking locked up all of Sunday. Saturday, well, it was going into Sunday morning anyway. But I was meant to fly home. So my mates fucking were all on the phone. My phone obviously was dead, couldn't be charged up. Ringing home, "Listen, we can't find him. Lost him last night. All his gear's here, blah blah blah. We're flying back. What do you do?" They brought all the gear. Phoned my ma. My ma was on the fucking, couldn't find me. And then
Paul Scholes sucking his daughter's toes.
What?
Did you see that?
What?
What?
You
Right.
didn't see that?
It sounds like the kind of thing he'd say, and I'd be
No.
like, "You're a liar."
Right.
No, we're not in the know. What?
At the weekend, Paul Scholes' his daughter put up an Instagram story of like her sitting with her kids and the caption was just pure love, and it was just Paul Scholes just at the end, and he's just sucking her toes.
What age is she?
He's like 19, which makes it worse.
I wouldn't even suck her toes. That makes it worse. If she was
I
right.
don't like feet and I don't like arses. But even
That-
worse,
That shouldn't be what stops you. That.
you know what I mean? It's like a fucking your fucking daughter, like at 19.
I think he's like biting her toenails.
Is it him?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's him. It's good. It's
Or is
him.
it just like a ginger freak from Newton Ards? Fucking.
Okay.
That's her fucking Instagram. Like.
It looks like he's bait. In fairness, that to me looks like, which doesn't make it any better.
Yeah,
it looks like
doesn't
he's
make it-
biting her toenail or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Which I would say makes it better.
Does it?
Then I'm fully going.
There's these two things that were invented called fucking toe clippers. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Aye, but nothing beats a good northerner's set of teeth.
Do you go here, Dad? Come on in here and bite my toenails off.
And I'd stick it in TikTok.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's normal. I'm saying it's not as bad as him fully being like.
That's grim.
Sure, there was. Do you know the rapper T.I.? Ever heard of him?
The rapper T.I.
T.I.?
Is he called the rapper T.I.?
No,
Is he
he's
just
called T.I.
T.I.
Yeah, but he's a rapper.
T.I.
T.I. No, but T.I.
T.I. sounds like the answer that somebody would give you in Derry if you wanted a cup of tea.
Yeah. That's
Do you
what I'm
want
saying.
T.I.?
Aye.
I take a cup of tea, hi, alright,
T.I. T.I. But he still takes his daughter, who's like 19, to the doctor to make sure she's still got her hymen.
People are weird as fuck, aren't they? People are weird as fuck.
It's the explanation he gives even better. It's like people say gymnastics, so you can break it riding horses. I'm like, Dax, you don't ride no horses. It's like, bro, it's fucking weird.
That's nuts.
It's beyond mental. Like, how's it legal? Don't know.
It's America.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, we have been?
Yeah.
Oh, did you not know?
No? I thought this was an off the camera. I thought we
Off
were
the
just
curve, just
passing the
sitting
time.
out.
Yeah.
You've all changed your fucking tune now.
Yeah.
Apologies right now to T.I. because
Yeah.
he fucking watches it.
Sorry, T, I'm sure your daughter
Shane
has a
called
lovely
T.I.
hymen.
Yeah,
Apologise to Paul Scholes. He's only helping out his daughter.
Paul Scholes.
Yeah, chewing on some toenails.
Well-
Can we put the clip in the show? Can we? Like along the bottom? When we just talk about Paul Scholes eating his daughter's toes?
The qualifier is
I've-
porn.
It's definitely not porn. There's nothing sexy about
There's
anything
nobody
that
going
Paul
on
Scholes
the
does.
Pornhub and typing in ginger daddy sucking daughter's toes.
I know what. There's gonna be someone doing that. Make it Paul Scholes specifically. Yeah, no one's looking for it.
Celebrities, you know, even in celebrities, Kim Kardashian sex tape, Katy Price sex tape, Paul Scholes sucking his daughter's toes. It doesn't fit. Like
One night in Scholesy. It's not as sexy.
any Scholes a goal, isn't it? What do you call that shoe brand that make all the stuff for corns? And
Blue
all?
Paul.
Shoal.
Sure.
Paul Shoal looks calm. Change his name to Paul Shoals.
Oh, there's just one.
Have you got a
celebrity.
corn in your toe? Call Paul Shoal.
And he'll just show. That's what he does now because he don't play football.
Great midfielder. Terrible daddy.
Yeah. Oh. He's rich enough. Buy those wee fish. Buy the wee fish that eat your feet. Don't be just fucking hacking your daughter's big toe into your mouth like it's a fucking Cadbury Sun you can't get opened. Do you know what I mean?
He's baiting on her toe like a fucking, a fucking well-used fucking spring road.
It's like when you get a dog a new toy. He's like, "Rrr," fucking just cracking into the big toe like.
Send us in your biting your daughter's feet fucking clips, folks. Well,
This podcast is now directed by Tarantino. Send in your feet, everyone. You ever seen that in Tarantino movies?
What?
That he's obsessed with feet.
Oh. Because he always shows them.
Always like.
And I hate feet.
So do I.
Feet are like the thing.
I don't hate them, but I'm like, I don't need 5 straight minutes of
God's fucking jeans were too tight. And by the time he got the feet, he was like a plaster that can't plaster right down the bottom of your wall because his jeans is too tight.
Would you prefer it if I had hands for feet?
No.
No?
I would just prefer a wee bit more fucking thought process went into them.
How would you design the human foot?
Well, covered up.
You're
like
real
removable
Muslim with your
skin
feet.
Oh, I fucking hate feet. They're horrible.
So you think no one should ever have their feet out at any time?
Nah. Do you know what really bugs the bollocks out of me? Like, really bugs the fucking bollocks out of me. There was a guy came into a cafe the other day I was sitting in, and I'd just finished my lunch, and he was lucky I'd just finished it. He came in with a fucking monkey hat, a scarf, a woolly fucking jumper, a pair of fucking shorts, and I mean short shorts, and flip-flops. And I was like, what the fuck? The guy I was with was like, shh. And I was like, no, we're on the fuck. Like, seriously? Like, what? Your head's cold, your fucking neck's cold, your fucking top's cold, but you know what? My legs, my feet are fucking roasting.
And is it just a Belfast thing? We'll just love wearing shorts.
Just a fucking smelly tramp.
Full top coat.
Like, if you had to come in with a vest top on and shorts and flip-flops, and then you went, do you know what? He's fucking just fucking come out of the gym or something like that. But he was fully fucking wrapped up like a skier on the top and a surfer on the bottom. It was like, what the fuck? Like,
we say monkey hat.
A full-on monkey hat with a bubble on the top. Like a big fucking American football fucking Green Packers.
Why is that? I was like, do you know what I thought when you said monkey hat? Do you know sometimes you get monkeys with the wee red hats with a fez on top of them? That's what I thought he was wearing. That's generally what I thought you meant.
Tommy Cooper?
Yeah. Do you not know what a fucking monkey hat is?
No. Have you ever heard it called a monkey hat?
Yes.
No. Have you?
It must be a West Belfast thing.
Have you ever heard that? Never in my life.
You've never heard a monkey hat?
I was either that or you were like being a bit racist and I was going to let it slide. I was like, I feel like I'm better not asking him.
It's fucking ridiculous that no one's even more ridiculous than him coming in the fucking cafe. Is that you don't know what a monkey fucking hat is? Like, there's so much like a Pokemon you call a Poke.
Yeah.
A cribby,
but here's the thing.
Fucking curbsy.
People from West Belfast, you don't go, oh, that's just what we call it around here. You just go, no, it's this. Ask my other friends who are also from the West and just bring in this squad of just there at all times. Like, nah, it's called this. It's like, but I still get abusive DMs being like, it's fucking barbed wire.
It is barbed wire.
It's fucking.
And you've been proved wrong.
I haven't been proved wrong.
You have been proved wrong by so many people. There was a guy sent it in off the internet. It's called barbed wire.
Right.
Not just in
I'm going to need to tell you, like, you can do anything on the internet.
So, barbed wire, monkey hats.
Yeah.
A Pokemon.
Yeah, proving my point here, by the way.
Pokemon. A fucking Pokemon.
Poke.
And you call him a Pokey.
We Pokey. Because you're not allowed to say pikey, so he's a Pokey.
A Pokey.
There's a gypsy, he's a pikey.
If you went anywhere in the world and says, do you know what a Pokey is? Or do you know what a Pokemon is?
I feel you go anywhere outside of Belfast, no one's going to know either.
I think a Pokemon, at least they're going to go, right, well, it's a man.
Run down the streets of Senegal, ask if you know what a Pokey is.
Sorry, we're in the wrong year. I think you'll find it's a poke person.
Gender fluid.
I'm going to walk out here, it's going to be a Pokemon with a monkey hat on, flip-flops and fucking Speedos.
He's going to be a gypsy.
He's going to be a gypsy. Wearing a Rangers top. They're going to explode.
He's going to have a Derry accent.
And I'm going to say, can I get 99? He's going to say, do you suck your daughter's toes?
I forgot about Paul's goals.
You go like that with sucking toes, right?
Yeah. Sucking the daughter's toes. Sucking my daughter's toes.
Hold on. Let's go back about 10 episodes ago. But you would lick an arsehole. Like fucking shit comes out.
Oh, like a fucking Mr. Frosty on a summer's
That's like
day.
saying, that's disgusting, eating that bacon there. See that bacon there? That's disgusting. But here, do you know what? See your chocolate fountain, I'm going to lick a fuck clean out of it.
Right, straight, don't be licking. Don't be licking. Well, I do eat a chocolate fountain, that's what the whole argument's over. But you don't go in there if there's a chocolate fountain at a party and just start licking it, you fucking reprobate.
Right, let me just say.
Fountain's off, Paddy's got to it.
Let me just say, would you lick a toilet?
Depends.
Would you lick a toilet?
Sexy
right, there's a toilet in there. There's a toilet in there. Would you lick it?
If Scarlett Johansson had just used
it,
yes.
I'm not asking that. There's a toilet in there. Would you go and lick the toilet?
No.
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 Right.
But if I've taken a girl home after a night out, I presume you haven't pissed in her asshole.
You don't know what you've done. So say before you lick an asshole, do you say there, excuse me, love, when was the last time you had a shade?
Oh yeah.
Has this wee tunnel and this wee alleyway been clean?
That's a very visual question. You can find out that answer.
What, stick a finger and smell it?
Yeah, well, it's gonna smell like shit regardless.
Right, so why's your tongue not gonna smell like shit once you've
Do you know
licked it?
cheese doesn't smell nice, but I'll still eat it.
Oh no, boy. You cannot pull Paul Scholes about biting feet now.
No,
because I'm not eating my daughter's ass, so that's the filter in all of this.
I don't know what's funnier, the thought of you having a daughter or eating her arsehole.
Both tragic things, but that's what makes this weird.
This clip's going to be used in 25 years when you have your own, when you're doing Antiques Roadshow, right? And the fucking go here, your mum William will see us here.
Yeah.
He was in the fucking licking his daughter's hole back in the fucking 2021. And they're going to show this clip, and I'm going to be in it.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like Freddie Starr, going to be fucking pulled into it because it was in the video with me.
No, did Freddie Starr not get done for actually being dirty?
I don't think he get done. He moved to Spain anyway, in fact.
He wasn't taking the fucking chance.
He was away to fuck. And he wasn't away to do a fake run either.
He's like, I'm not sure I've done it, but let's be sure.
Yeah, that's
Barbados.
just fuck off, yeah.
I know, that was a weird... Do you remember that one summer where everyone who was famous in the 80s was like, they
Fucking
were a
off to
pedo?
Spain.
Yeah.
I remember joking about it, and then each and every one of them then getting fucking scooped.
Yeah.
And I was like, what about, imagine if he came out, what about him? And do you know what? I used to say, Philip Schofield, like he had his hand up Gordon O'Gopher the whole time he was on TV with.
Yeah, he also had his hand up Gordon the fucking camera director as well.
For fuck's sake.
But remember that summer, because he came out Savile, right? Savile was the first.
Savile the first.
Savile, yeah.
I preferred Savile the second. It was a far better film.
But then, was it Rolf Harris got done?
Savile, Rolf Harris,
Freddie Starr was arrested, but I don't think anything ever happened.
there's another big one meant to be coming, like, but they're waiting until he dies.
They're waiting to drop it.
Do you know what? I'd say if you were to ask me to put money on who it is, I think I could guess. Are we talking TV presenter or famous? We definitely cut this out, by the way.
We're talking a TV character from a very big sitcom. And a well-known...
Are there horses involved?
Only.
Oh,
Only
really?
one.
I hope that one's not true.
And most people are like...
Trotter, I can't believe it. His name's fucking Trigger. What am I doing? No, I was gonna be accusing Trigger of it, but I fucked it up and said his actual character name. Is that what you've heard?
That's the rumours.
If I had to guess... Right, you know what? This is guessing, so it's not liable.
Yeah.
If you had to guess one celebrity, when they die, they're gonna be a pedo. Or they came out to be a pedo, who would you guess? Right? We're not saying they are. We're just guessing. Just guessing. And mine breaks my heart to say, but I kind of believe it because I've heard it.
I've got one.
Who?
I only call it Heaven Makes a Place.
Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Andrew Lloyd Webber, yeah.
He just looks like one. I don't think he is one.
I don't know what he looks like. Can't express. He's got a fucking plastic face.
He looks like if you painted him white and fucking put him out there on Halloween, the kids would fucking run.
Do you ever get your toys when you're younger and put a lighter close to their face? That's what he looks like. But you stopped doing it before it completely melted. But you got in there, like.
It's like when I want you meet him and go, fuck me, that's desperate. When did you get burnt?
he looks like Simon Weston.
Anyway, do you hear about him? He couldn't get his lottery money.
Actually, burnt the coupon. I know it.
So they do tell the same jokes over in East
No, my
Belfast?
dad used to tell me that one. Yeah. My dad would tell me that relentlessly.
Your dad was a great guy.
Didn't even know who he was. He's like,
Your dad or
no,
Simon
yeah, both. He appeared one night and then just told me a joke about Simon Weston and left.
Even in your bed, man. I'm your dad. Do
you know why Simon Weston could?
That's so like fucking that. Hold the wall gang, isn't it? I just remember my daddy warned me.
And he was a teen. I love that and give my hippies everything. There's zombies on their tigs. God bless. The thing is, all lovely people, the ones I've met of the Wall gang.
Yeah.
Lovely people. Tim's a fucking gentleman.
Tim's a gag.
A gag?
A gag.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to get us some more libel. I thought you went Tim's a gay.
Oh, for fuck's
Tim McGarry.
Potter, come here. What the fuck do you mean? I'm a homosexual. I only felt your whole month.
Not going down. I can't do it, Tim. Not going down on knee breakers. I need my fucking knees. Hold the wall, bang.
Hold them up.
Who do you blame for my arse fucking aching this morning?
I'm the only guy in the round.
Tim McGarry. That's what that character is.
Right, questions. Have you got any?
Yes, I put them up on Instagram yesterday, so just let me find them because I had to screenshot them. I forgot what was on my phone, just up my phone to see Paul Scholes sucking his daughter's toes again. Let's see. Oh, fuck, what loads. Okay, Michael Jardine, we've had this for go-to Chinese order. We'll have that like every week. Salt and chili chicken.
Chicken curry fried rice.
That's bang. That is bang. I need to try a West Chinese once. A
Right.
Chinese in the West.
We've actually jumped ship.
Do you,
That's fucking grim. You're okay. You want a Chinese, you just get a Chinese because it's just you, right? My ones don't like the Chinese that I like.
right.
And then I don't like the Chinese that our Podrick likes, and this Matt doesn't like the Chinese that he likes.
So what do they
And then
like?
Evie likes a different Chinese. So the four of like sort of teenagers and adults in the house all like different Chineses for different types of stuff.
Right.
The two babies just get whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Do
The,
you know
the
what I mean?
babies don't
Chips,
have say.
rice, chips and rice, and that's all they get.
Yeah.
But like last night, it was like, right, well then we're just going to different Chinese altogether.
Right.
So
Right. So what kind, so like, do they not like, what do you mean?
they
don't
didn't.
the
They
kind?
like salt and chili chicken, or they like black beef, green peppers, and black bean
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah.
So they all like it from certain Chineses.
Right.
And I like a chicken fried rice
Yeah.
from a certain Chinese.
Yeah.
And then so we all fight now.
I get that too, because there's certain places like
So
will
we're
do
going to have
lovely,
to
but they'll fuck
we're
up
going
one
to have
dish.
to four different Chineses and then drive around and get them all. But it's alright. It's West Belfast. There's a Chinese in every corner for fuck's sake.
Aye.
They're all beside each other.
I need you to recommend one to me because
Yeah.
I do need to try it. R. Smith asking the real question: do you wipe your whole back to front or front to back?
Front to back.
Yeah, front to back. Chris Reesey, should Nolan have applied and got the High Street voucher? I'd like to fucking hope not, but
Did he get the street voucher?
I don't know, maybe.
£100 a Subway, sir. Scooby snack.
He's like, here's £100, just leave me with the
Just-
cookies for half an hour.
Just fucking leave the shop.
Did you see the documentary he did during the week?
No.
On if he believed in God or not?
Does he believe in God?
No. But it was just him being like, my life.
Do you know why he wouldn't believe in God? Because he fucking thinks he's God. That's why.
I don't think he does.
Oh, he fucking does.
I think his arrogance is.
No, he's
put
an
on.
arrogant cunt.
I don't think he
No,
really
he
is.
is.
I think he's so
I'm
low
telling you.
self-esteem.
No, shut the fuck up.
No.
See what I'm saying? That's it.
Nah.
No, fucking listen to me. That's it.
No,
That's
man.
the way Stephen Nolan gets on.
Yeah.
So that's how you
Yeah.
know he thinks he's the fucking God.
I think.
He listens to nobody.
Yeah.
Just jumps in front of everybody.
Oh, 100%.
As soon as everybody wants to go speak,
100%.
just jump in front of them.
100%. Those shorts are
Fucking
too
over
small, Stephen.
And he puts his ma up.
Here's wearing a polo
Stephen,
top.
get away
and
from me!
Yeah.
All of it. And you're like, will you leave your ma alone, you cunt? I feel like slapping him.
I just wish, like, when he dresses up nice, he commits. Like, see, when he lost all the weight, he was wearing, like, polo tops, but Adidas shorts, and you're like, what are you doing? Get a nice outfit.
Still needs his ma to fucking dress him, but she's that old and he's that way. Now she can't do it. Cunt has to put his fucking belt on with a boomerang.
Just a bit false schools on.
Stephen, why are you sucking my toes?
The amount of stories I have, that video where he's been falling asleep eating like a big bag of crisps and someone just drops the door. I feel sick because do you know what? We've all had times you're after gigs and you're very hungry, you just get like something really bad for you and just eat it in the car like a wee fucking.
Have you ever been that hungry and you've get into the car and like found something down the side of the seat, man?
Packaged or no?
Non-packaged.
No.
And it's a wee bit like, say it's a midget dam or sweet
No.
and it's wet and mouldy.
No. Are you going to say yes?
I'm saying football.
You were hoping I'd be like, I me too, mate. Yeah. I eat car floor crisps all the time.
I go into Charliehurst, into their used car, and go in and look for the dirtiest, smelliest wee hole in it, and then I lick it.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat an arse that's
One
been
day
on the car floor for 3
sitting in
fucking
the
weeks.
but you need somebody's sweetcorn fucking.
You're actively
Dingleberries.
admitting to eating food off the floor. You can't slag me.
Well, I'm going to eat this kebab out of your asshole.
Do you know what? I'd wager a lot of those assholes are cleaner than your car floor. I'll put money on that.
I guarantee you they're not.
I don't know.
My car is not dirty.
It's not clean enough you can eat food off it that's been there for 3 weeks.
I didn't say I did.
Yes, you did. You heavily implied it.
No. Get the question, sir.
Give him that old Jerry Adams tactic. I never actually said that. Aidan Flynn, Paddy, did you ever rescue a damsel in distress? What the fuck? No, Paddy, what about that bird lived in a tower for fucking 3 years? You had to throw her
This
out.
one time I was coming along. One was on his carrot. Right, I was driving down. This comes from thing. There was a girl broke down with 2 kids in her car the other day.
Right. And you ate the
At
crisps
the
off the
back
floor.
of Twinbrook, no, and I fucking swung around the roundabout twice, parked my fucking thing behind their car, and jumped out and literally pushed the car off the motorway.
Good man.
So that's where it comes from. So
You're-
there's no big.
Aye. I thought like you. Just the
If,
way
if
he
I
said
was
it.
if I was a knight, they would call me Sir Wank a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Paul Scholes.
Right,
My daughter's got the toes out there if anyone's looking. Let me see. Big shout out to Stomper Thompson in his boxing match for Mary Curie. Mon the Stomp. Don't know.
Mon the Stomp, right?
Mon the Stomp. If a woman is happy to wear a cow mask and shout moo while you ride her, is she the one? I'm going to cut off questions next week because you're scaring me. You're just scaring me.
For Darley.
Brian Kelly, why do all gypsies have big tits?
In fairness, Tyson Fury does have big tits,
Yeah.
and he's the Gypsy King, so he does.
Cursor Jr., can you give a shout out to Wee D Big Dick?
Wee D
Big Dick.
He's a wee bastard, but he's so
He's
cat
a
on him.
fucking super. Granto Banto, what would have been your fallback if comedy didn't work out for you?
Joiner?
Yeah, you'd have done joinery. I'd be fucked. I'd be like a teacher or something.
Teacher?
I'd be a great teacher.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be an amazing. Why would I not be a good teacher?
You take everything too serious.
Yeah,
Kids would walk over top you.
would I?
Literally.
Would the fuck? Would they fuck?
Literally walk
I'd be like,
over
you
top
do your own. See if that homework's not done by tomorrow. I'm getting you over his desk. I'm eating your hole.
Oh, fuck, right.
I'm working
Questions,
I'm working in a secondary school in that joke.
Right.
Uh,
And that still doesn't make it okay?
yeah, it does. They're 18. What?
Limited amount of pupils are 18.
Those are the ones I'll say that to then.
Right.
Do you know what I
And
mean?
it's still not right. You can't say it to your students.
Like, well, they're not real. It's just you stick eating midget gems off your car floor. Glaswegian Lee, why does Paddy sound like Seamus McFly from Back to the Future 3? I've never seen that.
Never.
Oh.
No, I have seen it.
He says,
Seamus McFly's like that there. How's it going?
is Glaswegian Lee just racist?
He's probably the guy I told we were paramilitaries at the start of the class, I think.
Did we say that in camera? When we,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, that was so funny. Yes, I will respect it.
Because we were fucking paramilitaries.
See me there, stoned in like a wee silly shirt. They're like, God, this guy's a full UDA boss. And I'm like, how many carbs are on the chips? I need to know.
See, you didn't expect it from them, do you?
Yeah.
You think you're going to be all like this?
That would be my fucking paramilitary name, Weight Watcher Thompson. And Tiernan also, we'll finish up in a wee Halloween episode, or a wee Halloween question. Best horror movie?
Darby O'Gill and Little People.
Yeah. When the Cheeks the Barley. Terrifying.
Right, gigs to plug. I have my shows in the Edinburgh Monkey Bar on the 30th of November.
Yep.
Tickets available from Shane. Glasgow on the 1st. Tickets available from Shane. And Glasgow it's in Ormore. I have Manchester Frog and Bucket on the 8th of December. I have London on the 5th of December in the Comedy Museum of Comedy.
That's a great venue too, yeah.
Support for that is Don Biswas. So that's the only support act I've announced just yet. And I have Liverpool on the 7th. Please buy tickets.
Where's the Liverpool one?
Hot Water Comedy Club.
Very good.
Tickets on
Very good.
Shane. I'm going to put the link up.
We have shown, do we announce?
Ours is sold out, but...
No, we had other.
Oh, it's alright.
Did we announce them? Are they set in stone?
No.
Are they set in stone? I don't know.
No.
Nah, then we'll not mention it.
No.
We have other shows in the works. I'll be doing a work in progress in December. I just need to book the fucking room. But that will be coming up for people looking to see.
So, thank you very much, everybody. Sayonara.